Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. One of Motown's premier acts, The Temptations, are still going strong 50 years on from their inception, even if the background tenor Otis Williams has been the only constant member of the Detroit vocal group between 1983 and 1987, and again between 1989 and 1996. He was ably seconded by the lead singer and songwriter Ellie Ollie Woodson. Together they penned the infectious Treat Her Like a Lady, a #2 single on the US R&B charts in 1984 and the Temp's last non-oldie entry in the UK top 20. It proved the last time the quintet sounded as contemporary and vibrant as they have done on Psychedelic Shack and Papa Was a Rolling Stone. The groundbreaking records they made with producer Norman Whitfield in the early 1970s, Woodson co-produced Treat Her Like a Lady and sang lead on it, as well as on many tracks on the albums Truly For You, Touch Me, To Be Continued, Special, Milestone and For Lovers Only, including his own compositions Touch Me and Magic. In 1991, he also featured on the Motown song The Nostalgic top 10 single, credited to Rod Stewart with the Temptations, and shared lead vocals with fellow Temps Williams and Ron Tyson on the Jones. The following year, in recent years, he toured as the Emperors of Soul with Dennis Edwards, the gruff voice singer he had twice replaced in the Temptations, and with the Queen of Soul Aretha Franklin. Born Ollie Cregget in 1951, he later took up his father's surname Woodson. He started singing in church choirs in his native Detroit and then in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where he lived for a while before settling with his grandparents in Town Creek, Alabama. He won every talent show he entered and dreamed of becoming a recording artist. After a stint in the US Army, he worked with Frederick Knight and played drums on I Have Been Lonely for So Long, the Alabama soul singer's 1972 hit for Stax. He subsequently spent 5 years with Bill Pinkney and the Original Drifters, a spin-off of the legendary vocal group, and made a series of sound-alike recordings which prepared him for his next assignment as a member of the Blue Notes, still led by Harold Melvin but without Teddy Pendergrass. He co-wrote and sang on Disco Explosion, the Notes' 1978 single for Fantasy, but left and moved to New York the following year. He drove limousines and owned his writing skills, coming up with a basic idea for several songs he later submitted to the Temptations. Woodson had first auditioned for the Temptations in 1977 but lost out to Louis Price. 6 years later, when Williams fired Edwards, he sought out Woodson in Atlanta, Georgia, where he had been leading his own group. He made his debut with the Temps on Stop the World Right Here, I Wanna Get Off, the last cut recorded for their Back to Basic album. In 1984, Woodson applied his distinctive stamp with a performance combining a shiver-inducing falsetto and a yearning tenor on Treat Her Like a Lady. 3 years later, he and the Temps guested on Smokey Robinson's One Heartbeat album and backed the actor Bruce Willis on the revival of the Drifters Under the Boardwalk, which made #2 in the UK. Edwards briefly returned to the fold, but the more reliable Woodson soon replaced him again. He also worked with Millie Jackson, The Fifth Dimension, Bobby Womack and Freda Payne, and sang at the funerals of James Brown, Pinkney and Levi Studd for the Stubbs of the Four Tops. In 2008, he was diagnosed with leukemia. He recently contributed to A Soul Tale of Two Cities, a 2 CD set featuring Detroit artist takes a classic Philadelphia music, with Philly acts returning the favor. Thanks for watching everyone. Please like, share, comment and subscribe.